comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. And the Noles will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Hurricanes offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Of course, the Seminoles come in a very motivated team. They were hammered by Miami by 3 touchdowns a year ago in this rivalry game. Part of a dismal season overall. So they are hungry to show they're a much better outfit against their rivals today.
Yeah, absolutely. They really want to put that entire season behind them. And no better example of having an opportunity than in a rivalry game against Miami. Big opportunity to have a springboard win for the Noles. Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Beck. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Just seeing the Seminoles and Hurricanes together on the field, Kirk, brings back so many memories. For decades, this rivalry, extra intense, but also meaningful. It's been so often a springboard to a championship season.
Chris, throughout the 80s and 90s, I think Miami-Florida State was the greatest rivalry in college football. So many great individual players. One of my favorite early memories on College game day when I...
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Florida State Seminoles offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Receiver in motion now. Running with purpose. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. QB keeps it himself. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down and inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down, but no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down and inches.
And the Seminoles will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. To throw, it's back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
And that's That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
First down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Noles line up on first and 10 now. To throw, it's Castellanos. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Douglas. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Really love what the quarterback did here of being able to come off of one receiver, kind of work through his progressions, find the guy that's open, make an accurate throw, and pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. A screen to the wide receiver. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The offense will set up on first and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Seminoles are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the tailback's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Looking to scramble. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
But they got to be thinking about a touchdown here. And I know it's fourth down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, you got to consider taking a chance here and putting a touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Noles and Canes. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Miami and Florida State plays out.
Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the Noles will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Fire to the right side, complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Canes will have first and 10 here. And now the running back's got it again. Fights through a tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it on the move. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now.
That makes the score Miami 21, Florida State 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And it's a direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass, it's Castellanos. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And we're able to get him down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Has the first, still on the move. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
Grab behind the line, it's Robinson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Castellanos. Caught over the middle. It's White. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Has no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. It's a loss back to the 6.
The offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First down here for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. A change of direction.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Same tailback, another carry. tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's back. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, he's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.